Let's go to the cooking show. Dabbity babbity babbity boo. La da da la da 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 da. Cooking, cooking, cookie, cookie, cookie.
Welcome once again to Cooking Without Looking, the show where we use absolutely no natural ingredients whatsoever and still make something you guys can choke down. Filling in for the inconveniently food-poisoned Chuck Flagon, these guys.
Thank you, and welcome to the show.
What are we making this time, Sam?
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and that plate.
We heard it.
Let's leave the cooking to me. Make sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of
We
malignant
heard it.
tumors, it's not
Now,
real
do we
bachelor
broil it,
cooking.
Sam?
Right you are, and the magic of TV cooking show time. One gorgeous, delicious cake.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
This bridge isn't even.
We heard it. Sorry, I have to skip this, but you know how it feels when you do the same word again. Making it quick by skipping it, it's better. A cow. If she were a hat with Russian, she'll be commander. Hee. Now let's get some tomatoes. La 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 la. Okay. Hello again. Sorry, I was just talking to myself until it shows up. Dabbity 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 boo, biddy boo, biddy 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 boo. Punch, punch, punch. It's more like he's punching someone. Can you draw you wonder about this?
Hello?
It's stabby when it's covered with blood. And I don't like the scary eyes on it. Sorry, I was just looking at a picture at Tumblr about overground mafia stabs a subordinate. You know how it's hard
We
to
have
do.
here Organ Trader, Self-Loathing Weekly, Hot Bunny.
Like for some explaining,
No,
let's
self-loving
just
weak-
say someone stabbed the other and he's bleeding from his mouth. Well, she's a she actually. Now let's get some tomatoes. Tomato. Oh yeah, ketchup.
A little ketchup is always good on a cake. One pint of ketchup per cake is probably enough.
Don't be too sure.
Look who's talking. Run as fast as you can. Cause the Sam and Max gang is back in orang. Orang-a-tang-a-rang. I may have seen other people sing about video games, but I'm not sure they made a
Where we
song
going,
for
Sam?
Sam and Max before. I mean, Five Nights at Freddy's, Bendy and the Ink Machine, pretty cool songs, but Sam and Max without any songs? I wish.
The TV studio.
Goody!
Orangutan. Let's give this ketchup to Mr. Watchdog over here.
Happy birthday.
Oh boy! Birthday cake! That red frosting looks tasty. Ow!
Gee.
Boy, that was really, really, time out for number 2!
What the darn it? He better not be going to see Myra. Well, anyway, we can't wait. We'll just have to finish the show with only 2 judges. Whatever you guys agree on goes.
Vote for me!
We'll see about that.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
So why is there a pool of acid in the floor?
It's just there to make the show seem more exciting.
Does it work?
Only if someone falls in.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call Just Like Someone Else's Song, Only Somehow Better. Chomping on a crunchy silver spoon.
Oh.
Playing cocktail angst on my bassoon. Blowing like a zephyr on a dune.
And let's hear from our judges.
I admire your courage even more than your singing. You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote. Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
No!
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
Bin Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do. Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore?
He'll do it.
Better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us next time on Embarrassing Idol.
Well, we're gonna see a lot of. Sorry, I know it's a little bit uncomfortable, but I like doing that. Plus, it's his name is Peever, so why not Commander? Well, those are all of the 3 items for Myra's show, so let's go down to her show now.
Can we play again?
Well, you bankrupted us, so I'm thinking no.
That's where I'd stand if I were the host, which I'm not.
Well, let's go to Myra's show.
It's polite to knock. You do know we're taping a show here.
Great day in the morning.
It's Myra Stump herself. Yourself.
How about letting your hostages go now? What do you say?
Hostages? They're my guests. You know, if there's one that fries my burger, it's the rampant victim culture in American media today. Oh, boo-hoo! Myra's audience all got luxury minivans. Now they have to worry about where they're going to park. Ah, I know what you mean, Myra. It's like I'm always telling people, don't think of it as a bullet wound. Think of it as a transfusion opportunity.
Seriously, free the hostages.
Seriously, we're officers of the law, more or less, and we'll have to insist that you free the hostages.
Of course. Just as soon as the show's over.
And when is that exactly?
Oh, who can say? We still have so many gifting opportunities. I just found a year's supply of industrial strength soap backstage. I think I'll give that away. Or else have a valuable lesson on curing potty mouth.
Can we come in and see the show?
Can you? Don't you mean?
May we come in and see the show?
That's much better. No, we're at full capacity. The only people getting in now are famous people who are appearing on the show.
Your eyes look a little spirally. Are you feeling all right?
Of course I am, sweetheart. By the way, when was the last time you brushed your teeth? And you should really be flossing.
You certainly sound like your normal self. But why are you keeping everybody in there?
I'm just doing what I always do. Slave and toil to put on the best show possible. It's just, after opening presents from well-wishers, I felt so compelled to make this show extra special.
May we appear as guests on your show?
I excel at talking about myself. Are you famous?
Perhaps. In an internet petition, or there ought to be a law kind of way.
Not good enough. I'll need evidence of your explosive star power. I blew up a public restroom last week. I want to see a copy of your recording contract, for one thing.
Well, what if we...
Recording contract and a clip from your hit TV show. You're not anybody these days if you don't don't act and sing.
Recording contract, TV clip.
Piece of cake. No cake. I'm on a diet. But I will naturally need evidence of the latest juicy scandal you've been involved in.
We have to be scandalized?
Of course! What kind of show do you think this is?
Are you sure you want us to answer that?
Look, it's very simple. Show me a recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a scandal, and I'll squeeze you in.
Oh, is that all? We do have a recording contract. Bottom Records. Take a look. Now how about having us appear on your show?
Not so fast. To get on my stage, you'll also need a clip from your own TV show as well as evidence of a good scandal.
Fame is a distressingly exact mistress.
There you go, dear. Although I strongly disapprove. Having a mistress is an excellent start to a scandal. The public enjoys a good love triangle.
Actually, we graced the cover of the current edition of the Alien Love Triangle Times. How's that for a scandal?
Goodness. Well, all you need to do is get a clip from your own TV show, and I'll let you be on mine.
Ooh, then we could return the favor and you could be on ours.
Unfortunately, I'm too busy to laugh derisively at that offer, but remind me to do so later.
As it happens, we brought a clip of our wacky hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys. We're the stars. You'll have us on your show now, yes?
Oh, I suppose so. If only as a starting point, we're examining the deleterious vacuousness of today's entertainment.
Yay!
Naturally, I will expect you to be on your best behavior and agree with everything I say and answer every question I have and don't interrupt and keep your elbows off the table and use your indoor voice.
What about...
While you're on my show, you stay in your seats at all times. You do not interrupt me when I'm talking and you treat the audience with the utmost respect, even if you become less sure with each passing year that they deserve it. Now, I'll call you on stage in a minute.
Gosh, Max. Celebrity is just a never-ending set of arbitrary goals one accomplishes to appease a dismissive and distracted, if not entirely absent, authority figure.
I don't know if I agree, Sam, but I've begun my decadent slide into a depraved personal hell just in case.
Give her a hand, everyone. Bessie Bovine reading from her new book, The Heart Has Four Stomachs, Ruminations on a Life in Hollywood, out now in all major bookstores. This microphone is starting to spark from overuse, but that doesn't mean we're ready to pack it in. We've got the stars of the not-quite-canceled sitcom Midtown Cowboys, who also happen to be the winner and judge of TV's Embarrassing Idol. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam and Max.
Jesus Christ, look at that teddy bear.
Hold the hayride, little pal. That bear seems more than slightly hinky, in the mesmeric sense of the term.
Shadier than a fat man's ankles.
Let's take it down like ducks in a gutter.
Hold it! My guest sit at that end.
But that bear has got you...
Sit.
We'll just sit where you want us to, ma'am.
Lovely.
What gives, Sam? Why can't we just grab the bear?
It would appear that the laws of physics are different on the set of a talk show, little buddy. We're gonna have to play along.
Sam and Max, you're talented, hot new celebrities who've taken the entertainment world by storm. So naturally, we all want to hear everything about your involvement in the scandal detailed in the Alien Love Triangle Times.
We're gonna be, I'm gonna take a short break and then, continue the last part of Sam and Max.